Hello, art people. Welcome to day 3 of Preposition Still Lives. First, we are going to work on an exit slip. Here is our dialogue for today. Day 3. I am comparing two Cezanne still lives so that I can apply one set of criteria to evaluate more than one work of art. Okay. Now we are going to need this exit slip right here. So if you are a bear, you can give one of these to everybody at your table. I am just going to place this here so you guys can see the two pieces of artwork that we are evaluating a little bit larger. So this will be on the screen for you because I know yours are going to be black and white here and it won't be very easy to see these on your copy. So this is going to be here on the screen for you while you fill this out. Okay, so we are going to evaluate two pieces of art. Now, you can choose however you want to evaluate the art. So these are ideas for criteria to use for evaluating art. You can pick whichever two of these that you want, or maybe you can invent one and come up with one yourself, and that's fine as well. So I'm going to give all of you one of these so you have your own copy now. So if you're a bear, you're going to go ahead and pass this out now. And now I'm just going to read this to you, okay? So here's one of the ways, and evaluating art, that's just kind of like grading it or judging for a contest or for a winner of something. So just different ways to grade it and decide if it's good or bad or if you like it or you don't like it, blah, blah, blah. So one of the ways to do that is to look at the composition, which means where everything is and its sizes, colors, and such in comparison to all the other sizes and colors and such. Examples of unsuccessful or bad composition, according to most experts, everyone is welcome to their own opinions. An item is halfway off the page, an item is touching the edge of the page, two edges are touching. Examples of successful or good composition, items are not halfway off the page, there's space between the items and the edge of the page, objects are overlapping instead of having edges touching. Okay. Media application. How well the supplies were used. Supplies here means that things that make marks. Paint, crayon, colored pencils, and such. Not the tools, rulers. I was supposed to say rulers, sewing needles, and such. Examples of unsuccessful or bad media application. Again, just according to most experts, blah, blah, blah. Scribbly, space between line. Jagged edges where that doesn't make sense. Only one value. It's either all dark, all medium, or all light. Examples of successful, good media application. Full of value. There are no blank spaces. Nice smooth edges where it makes sense. A variety of values. There's darkness, medium, and light. This is basically like shading. Is there shading? That's what kids call it. It's shaded. Okay. The criteria, originality or how creative it is. Okay. How unique the artwork is. Is this something that everyone has seen many times before, or is this different and special? Examples of unoriginal or predictable art. This has been made many times before. I should zoom in. These are all Bob Ross paintings. Disclaimer, I love Bob Ross. I love his show and I love his paintings, but a lot of times his paintings look very similar to each other. Okay. And then this artwork looks mostly the same as the reference image. So this is the kids art and this is the reference image of the adult. And again, I love this show. This is Art Hub for Kids. I love Art Hub for Kids. It's awesome. But I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes like in this screenshot here, it looks the exact same. So in comparison to that, this is examples of original unpredictable art. So here is an idea that has never been done before. I had never seen anything like that. Thought it was super cool. And there's a lot of differences between the inspiration here and the final artwork. Okay, so this person was inspired by Moana, but she made Moana look super different in a different environment, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, how about I do the first one with you guys and then I make you guys do the second one yourself? Okay, let's do that. So everybody's going to have their own copy of this, so I'm going to move this. just want you to be able to see this artwork on the screen really big. So, okay. Let's all fill out our name. If you're the alligator, you can get out the pencil and let's write our name. I already put your grade for you. Your class is 4 and the first letter of your teacher's last name. And I already put the map type for you. It's double bubble. Okay. So here's our double bubble map. Now, something that sets the first painting, this one, apart from the second one is what? So who can raise your hand and tell me something that's different about this one and this one? And it can be as like the composition is different, the media application is different, or the originality is different. So I'm going to put that the media application is different. So I can put that. Let's see. We go to media application and we can look at these as options, or we can think of something from our brain, but we can say which of these things describe the first one, right? So let's see. This I would say is scribbly, right? Okay. Scribbly. Okay. I don't really know how to spell that because I don't think it's a real word. Now, let's go over to this side, the other square, because all the squares are going to talk about the same thing and all the circles are going to talk about the same thing. So this square, we also have to pick the exact same thing. So we did media application. So now how is the media applied in the second one? Okay, so let's look at our options again. Do we feel like it's full of value? There's no blank spaces. It's nice and smooth where the edges, on the edges where it makes sense. And there's a variety of values. Yeah, literally all of these. You could write down any of those, or as always, you can think of something from your brain. I really like when you think of something from your brain, because this is all the stuff from my brain. And I mean, copying stuff from my brain, like, I mean, that's kind of fine, I guess, but I'd rather you just use stuff from your own brain. Something, especially if you're a good artist. You know who I'm talking to. If you're an artsy kid, you better not be copying my stuff. You got to push yourself and continue to be an art kid. Okay, anyways. So something that sets the second painting apart from the first one is, okay, I can put a variety of values. Variety of values. Okay, you're only copying me if you really feel like you need to. No one's copying me on the circle though. Okay. Something both the paintings have in common. Okay. Look at them. And then we're going to still do with our media application, which is the supplies. What do these have in common as far as media application go? Okay. So they both, you can see paint brush strokes in both. Brush strokes. Sorry, bad handwriting. Scene. Now, I'm going to pause this here. And you guys are going to fill out these circles by yourself. Okay? All right. Pause this. You guys have this on your own. I'm going to move this out of the way. I want this to be as big as possible. Put this here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pause this right here, and you guys are going to, step 1 is you have to pick out either composition or originality, your choice of criteria. We did this one together. Or if you can think of doing this one again, you can. But you can't like just copy the same thing down here. But if you have more to say about the media application, then that's fine. But composition originality, then you need to say here what sets apart the first from the second. This one, what sets apart the second from the first, and what's similar. And they all have to do with whatever column you pick on this. Okay. Pausing the video right now. Okay. Now that we have done that, we are going to glue this onto our artwork. So let's get our artwork out. If you're the bear, sorry, I know bears, you have a lot of jobs today. I'm sorry. If you're the bear, go get the artwork for your table, please. If you're the puppy dog, please get glue sticks. Okay, here's our flow map that tells us what we need to do here. Fill out the attachment form below. We did that. Glue on the top section. Glue, 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 glue. Stick on the back of the bottom of your artwork. So you just take this and set it here, like this. Now, if you are like, hey, not really, I'm feeling like this ruined my artwork. Look, watch it. You can just fold it back like that. And look, there, now it's gone. But we all want to do this on it because that's the project and because I want to be able to hang this up if I want to and show off how awesome you guys are. In addition to making art, you can also critique artwork. So that's why I like these little things. Okay, now in our next video, we have another exit slip to do. This one, don't worry, there's drawing involved. It's more than, look, we only have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 words in this one. And you get to do a little drawing too. So it's not bad at all. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.